Sony, you honking bastard! Yes! Sony, you honking bastard! Why so angry, says anonymity? Well, if you have been up to date with the gaming news lately, you'll know why I'm so angry right now. And also this for words is Sony, you honking bastard! Yes! Unbelievable! Anyway, give me a momentum. Okay, you guys can hear me, do you? I think you guys can hear me, right? Hold on. I hear you saying anonymity. Okay, if you guys can both hear me then good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube and Twitch channels. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Okay, here we go. Yahoo! Good morning! Good morning, kids, sleepyheads! Wake up and get ready, because here comes your favorite kitten sister, Leo VTuber, Alex Turell, ready to make your day! Yippee! And also, guys, Happy July, everyone! Happy July! Happy July, everyone! And I hope that this month is treating you well so far. Happy July, says anonymity. Same thing here to you too, dear Monday. Same thing here. And in case you guys have been up to date with the gaming news, I guess it's about time we have the talk. Dun dun dun! You see, guys, winning reputations is like making bad water. It's almost impossible, but some people just cannot help themselves. Take a look at Sony, for example. If you guys have been up to date with gaming news, you'll see that Sony announced that they will stop producing physical copies of their games in early 2028, which is like a year and a half from now. And just so you know, guys, someone who collects physical video games said that really stings. It fucking stings. Like, what the heck are you thinking, Sony? Yes, now that's one way to ruin your online reputation. That's really one way to ruin your fucking reputation online. Really, I don't know what Sony was thinking. I really don't know what they were thinking, but they were not thinking straight, apparently. I appreciate physical media as much as the next guy. Seems like a bad move on their part to say no money. And then it does and then it does in your mind because it puts the physical media in risk of hunking being a thing for the hunking past. And unlike many others, I will not tolerate it. I'm not gonna tolerate it, you guys. And to that I say, let's keep collecting physical games, you guys. They won't stop us from owning our own games. And also, even though GOG.com is a digital storefront and all their games are digital, they have offline installers which you can use to install your games without the need of internet. Probably getting most of their sales on the digital store from ignoring the merely made any games these days is a normal money. Well, yeah, they haven't made any games that listed, apart from the Spider-Man games, of course. I say. And also, Concord only lasted 2 weeks, so what's their excuse this time around? And Sony still wanted to make live service games, and they still haven't learned their lesson from Concord. Sony apparently haven't learned their lesson from Concord. I can only see one possible outcome of trying to pursue more live service games. Bankruptcy, that's weird. Even though it might well, not in a company-wide bankruptcy, but in a PlayStation-wide bankruptcy, I mean. Like what happened with Sega on the console market, you know, the Mega Drive, the Saturn, and finally the Dreamcast. You guys know what I mean? AAA chasing live service for a decade, and all they have to show for it is a trail of closed studios is enormous money. Well, or as I like to say it, whenever someone tries to create a live service game, they just end up shooting themselves in the foot. Unless they're like very successful, the chances of creating a successful live service games are pretty much close to none, in my opinion. They're pretty much close to none. And apparently Sony Canada helped themselves. Yes. I don't know, Can you guys give me a moment, Can you guys give me a moment? I'm gonna check my library of games because yes, I've been meaning to respond to what Sony announced yesterday. I've hardly used my PlayStation Plus subscription to other than play online games. But if I were to cancel my subscription, I would not only lose the quote-unquote free games that I got with the service, but I would also lose the chances of playing online. So, I don't know, dude. But yeah, Sonny has been on a bad streak lately. First, with the GTA 6 and then with and now this. Jeez. What the heck is Sony? What the heck? This. I've only made gamers angry with that mode. And now I will not be buying the PlayStation 6 if that ever comes out. Yes. And not only that, but the price of consoles are doing nothing but go up and up and up. I mean, gosh, dude. And you know why it's that? Because of those the senders. Yes. They do nothing but steal all the RAM in the world. I really don't have interest in any new consoles right now, since you know I'm well. As for me, apart from the Switch 2, neither do I. I too don't have any interest in any new consoles, or the quote-unquote new consoles like the PlayStation 5. I don't have any interest in those consoles. Well, apart from the Switch 2, apparently. Maybe I'll get a Switch 2 eventually, but I'm in no rush. I have another game's backlog for a lifetime, since I know I'm money. Give me a moment. Yeah, I also have my backlog of my own on Steam and GOG. And even though Steam is the quote-unquote go-to digital storefront for the PC, I should think I'm buying stuff on GOG more. Maybe switch to those cards where the game is actually digital only, since I know the money. Well, that's the things that really stinks in the other money. That reminds me of a game that came out in 2015 called for the Wii U and 3DS called Mario vs. Donkey Kong Tipping Stars. Where it came in physical in Europe and Japan, but in Europe it actually came with a gosh dang paper with a download code. But in a Japanese version of the physical release, it came with a disc and a cartridge. Why didn't we get that in Europe? Gosh dang it! So yeah, even though this stupid fad is nothing new, it still really hurts conservation and preservation of games as we know them. And we must stop that. We really must stop that at all costs. That is if we possibly can, of course. So yeah, in response to that, I will be bringing more physical games and bring more stuff on DOG. And speaking of DOG, I came upon a bunch of games that I want to get while the summer sale is still this. But I better be quick though, because the summer sale will be will be ending in a couple of days apparently. Okay, alright. And you guys remember this photo, right? Which I showed you guys some time ago. And these are my physical PC games. These are just my physical PC games. My physical console game collection is much bigger than that. And my console game collection in physical average is like 20 to 30 games in physical. And I have games for the PlayStation 4, the Wii, the Wii U, the Switch, the PlayStation 2, and the GameCube. Oh yeah, and the DS and 3DS, or in this case my 2DS. But anyway, that reminds me, I needed to invest in an external disk drive, since I know I'm money. Well, now that you mention it, I too should invest in an external hard drive. And then another external hard drive, you know? So I can have more space in my setup. My Blu-ray is on my desktop that isn't working at the moment, since I know I'm money. Well, my Blu-ray serves also serves as a Blu-ray player. But I think I should invest in an external Blu-ray player just in case something happens. An external drive will be nice too. I'm hoping those go down, since I know I'm money. Okay, I'm currently checking prices for external drives, and I've seen for a terabyte external drives for like 100 something euros. Gosh dang it. These are still pretty pricey. Gosh. This is stupid data centers. Taking away all the RAM in the world. Gosh dang it. Our world is going down the drain, I'm afraid to say. I'm afraid to say that the world is going down the drain. Yes. worth it as long as you take care of it, they say, no money. Well, I will totally take good care of it, and don't worry. And by the way, if you guys could excuse me, I'll be going to have a sip of water, alright? I'm feeling a bit thirsty, you know? I'm feeling a bit thirsty right about now, so if you guys would excuse me, I'll be back in a moment. I bet you guys were expecting that blanket, or whatever that sound was. Let me hear it again. Okay. Anyway, today's a first day, guys. Today's Surface Day, and you guys know what that means. Today's a Thursday, and you guys know what that means, alright? Draw days is on a Monday. Yeah, more or less, this weekly drawing streaming time, Woohoo! And also, unrelated to the drawing stream, maybe I should invest in a retro console some more. I should invest in a retro console some more, don't you guys agree? And I'm thinking of starting with either an original PlayStation or a Sega Dreamcast. Which one would you guys recommend me? Again, I'm thinking I should invest in retro gaming consoles more. But solid, it depends on which gives you what this is a lot of money. Yes. Do you have a capture card for them? Says no, no matter where I have a capture card, but I have my Switch connected to it. I have my Nintendo Switch connected to it. And I don't think the capture card supports SCART connections. Like my PlayStation 2 and the Wii. You also probably need an HDMI adapter for them, since they're older consoles, to say no money. Yeah, good idea. That's probably a good idea, dear money. But I believe it's going to be a pretty difficult search, if you guys ask me. I believe it's going to be a difficult search, I mean, at least in my opinion. If you want to hook up all of them at once, there are switches that can enable the accessing on money. Well, I have a connector here which you can unplug like 3 SCART devices in one. Yes, I guess I have a lot to investigate, I assume. I can only assume I have a lot to research in that regard. I'm totally sure of that. I mean, I'm just in some giving diversity collections, physical, of course. Yes. Part of me wishes I had a collection like that. For sure, there's a lot to consider, since I know no money. Yes, again, I have a lot of casting research. How to get retro consoles in and play them on stream if possible. Nothing wrong with playing a little at a time, since I know no money. True enough. I guess that's true enough. Okay, now I'm going to switch scenes. And also I uploaded a brand new short today. You guys haven't noticed yet. I uploaded a brand new short to my YouTube channel, and once again, I really hope you guys will like it. And also, I already have a clip Studio Paint open, so this won't take long. Yeah, since I know the money, I think you like the dear money. If so, then thank you so much, dear man. Much appreciated. Okay, this is the artwork I'll be working on it today. My 2.0 visual. And now I feel sleepy. Okay, I just turned on the background music and Okay, if you guys can both see clips to the front and hear the background music, then let's get this week's drawing stream started. Alright. And also, yesterday I've been like pretty busy when it comes to the drawing. I've been pretty busy yesterday. That's why I had I was supposed to be yesterday's stream till this Friday. Okay. And in case we can talk about retro consoles a bit more. Problem is I don't know where to start in collecting retro games. I mean, I already have the PlayStation 2, the Wii, and the DS, but other than that, I don't really know where to even begin. I guess pick a game you really want to play, hopefully one that's not too expensive since I don't have money. Hello, in Florida, I cannot stay long since I need to help my mom with some stuff. I have a great stream since everyone, hello dear viewer, and good luck with that stuff, and also happy July. Happy July, dear viewer. And then, what's it for the game that I want to play, but hopefully it's not too expensive. I don't know if you guys remember the first cards in which you could put several disc games inside them. I don't know if you guys remember those, but I remember using one that is called the DS Lincoln, and another one which I suppose is more popular called the R4. And even though I managed to get some of the games I played on the DS Lincoln in order for physically, there was one game that I just can seem to get my hands on, and that is called the Bingo's Wonderful Carnival. And you guys may be wondering, why can't you get your hands physically on a physical copy of the game looks good? Well, that's because it's a Japanese exclusive, much like from Bingo on the original PlayStation. Yes. But I remember playing that game on the Splinter on R4 back in the day. Rare games is a normal. I don't know if it's a rare, but I can certainly tell you guys that it's certainly a Japan exclusive. and that's a fact. But online, since in online, as in finding a physical copy online or actually playing it online. The physical game online if you can, since it's not online. I think I saw a copy of the game on anime. Thing is, I don't remember the price for it. Okay, let me check maybe again. This shouldn't take long. Well, it's I finally think that a game that's worth €41 plus an additional 7 of shipping costs. Problem is, the time of delivery is between 1 month and 2 months. Jeez. So, I don't know, dude. I really don't know. As much as I want to get my hands on the game, having to wait like 1 or 2 months for it to arrive. Jeez. I don't know, dude. I really don't know. That's what it says shipping for yes, it says not money. And that's pretty much unfortunate. Because I remember we used to get a couple of games out of eBay. Like the Simpsons Hit and Run for the GameCube. And also Big Barrel of Fun for the PC, which I actually played on stream. And you guys are supposed to remember that stream because the Franken stream is one of the most watched streams I ever did without a doubt. Let me see how many views it has right about now. Yay! 700 views! Wow! The stream where I play the Penguin Battle of Fun currently has 700 views! Oh my gosh! It definitely outclasses my debut stream by a long shot. Now the thing is, since I know the money, it's pretty epic if you guys ask me. Like pretty much honking epic. this has 1,000 meals now. I mean, gosh. Gosh, dude. Gosh. Okay. But seriously, guys, I would really like to get my hands on Bingo's wonderful carnival for one of these days. And also from Bingo for the original PlayStation, which is also a Japan exclusive. And I don't think I'll be able to actually play from Bingo on a real hardware because unlike the DS, also I believe the original PlayStation is not region free. It's practically region locked. Yes, I don't remember if the DS is the region locked or. Okay. Apparently the DS games are region free, but the DSi and the 3DS games are not. Well, that's good to know. Alright, some other consoles you can bring the original rack with a mod, since I know the mod. Man, if only I knew how to mod the consoles. If only I knew how to mod the consoles. That would be pretty great. That would be pretty fucking great if you guys ask me. As definitely I think the research since it requires opening up and putting a chip in it since I know the money. Oh dear. That definitely is going to be tricky. That definitely is going to be tricky, and I'm no mechanic. I'm not a mechanic or whatever. Nice. Alright, another game that I would say that I wanted to get on physical would be Hot Wheels beat that. I already have that one on physical, so yep. Another game that I played and there's a link on it, which would be, I think it was Atlantis Square Adventures and also the Simpsons game. And by the way, I had several versions of the Simpsons game in my collection. For example, the PlayStation 2 version, the PSP 1, and the Wii version. Guess how many of these I cannot play right now? Just guess it. Let's take a well-hunting kiss. Alright, okay. 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 I'm in some lighting. Okay, alright, now I had a bit of lighting. in with the software brush. Okay. Alright, I'm making a bit of progress here. My right eye is kinda itchy. Yes, why do I always feel so gosh dang sleepy? I swear, why do I feel so gosh dang sleepy? Give me a moment. How much time do you spend a day short before going live? Is this on mine? Like an hour or so. Like an hour or so, I don't know. I usually spend around 30 minutes to an hour doing it just one short, you know. That's how long it usually takes me to edit a short. So yeah, I think I spent like 1 hour on a short that I uploaded today. But I haven't timed it, so I don't know. I have not timed how long it took me to create that short day, so again I don't know how long it exactly took me. But I kinda wish I knew. Hello, well, what kids is everyone? Hello, dear everyone. Hello. And I hope you're enjoying this stream, dear everyone. I really hope you're enjoying it. Still hot out, this is normal. Well, 28 Celsius is crazy right now. And on Monday, apparently will be a maximum of 38 Celsius degrees next Monday. Oh my gosh. Wait a fucking minute. give me a moment to load up an old drawing of mine to use as a reference. It's one of my PIGGY models. Indeed, I feel so sleepy for no apparent reason. So yeah, if you guys are wondering it, we still have quite a good couple of hot days ahead. Stupid climate change, really? Alright. Oh, gosh, I didn't get that. Give me a moment, don't get it. The keys are some of the keys are clearly way more bigger than others. And I have to fix that soon. Also, the keywords is a normal. Well, yeah, but those don't have the place where they're separated from one another. Alright. Huh? Oh, wait. Okay, I enable this later in 10. Nice. This keyboard is sorry. So it took me a long time to get it right. It sure took me a long while to get the keyboard just right. Okay. and continue with my drawing it here. Okay, now I load up another image. Seriously guys, I can't believe somebody is mentioning physical media for whatever the heck they're trying to do. Yes. I'm just trying to get a conversation going at this point. Alright, okay, and by the way, this is a sword, right? Just over to clear, this is a hunking sword. Alright. Thank it. pull up another hymn to use as a reference. Alright. Yeah. Okay. I scratch my hair. focus mode says, hey, no, no, hey, yeah, and okay, sorry if I'm not talking much away, say, yes, I wish I could chat with you guys more while drawing. But it's just, the drawing requires quite a funky lot of focus, you know? Hold on. Give me a moment, guys. Give me just a minute. This won't take long, I swear. Alrighty, okay, Okay. Probably focus with a conclude point here. And honestly speaking, I'm honestly starting to doubt if I'll ever be able to enable redeems in my Twitch channel. I'm starting to doubt if I'll ever be able to enable a channel pointer redeems in my channel. I'm starting to doubt it. You're so close to the forward goal though, to say no money. Up 150 followers, yeah. Yes, in the past couple of days, speaking of subscribers and followers, I somehow lost 2 subscribers on YouTube for no apparent reason. And now I'm standing at 458 subscribers. What gives? Yes. I think I'm losing my mind, but yes. Every time I lose a subscriber, I feel like I'm about to lose my honking mind. Yes. And I mean it. Okay. Maybe the account disappeared, or sometimes YouTube subscribes people for no reason to say no money. Yes. And this is how I find out that you can get a shadow ban on YouTube. That's not fair. That's not fair, you guys. I mean, guys should think it, dude. It's a rock up there to say no money. Yeah, it's a really rock being a small indie VTuber. It's a really rock being a small indie VTuber in an over-competitive and oversaturated market. It's just so unfair. It's just so unfair, you guys. No joke. Like, seriously, guys, it's sometimes really rough being an individual, and especially in today's economy, where everything is going down the honking drain and everything. Okay. It's probably not good to dwell on single numbers. The tractor is still going up overall, even if it's slow to say no money. But allow me to ask you this, guys. What if instead of the tractor going up, it goes down? You cannot help but wonder what you're doing wrong. You really cannot help but wonder what the heck are you doing wrong? But yeah, guys, as I already said it to you, sometimes being an individual is really wrong. Even more so without proper support and all that. And I did hear of a VTuber who retired because they weren't able to make money out of VTubing. Like, dude, seriously? Don't know about that fella. I mean, picture this guy saying very few people can make money out of VTubing alone, and they mostly do it for the funsies. But come on now, we need to just for the sites like YouTube and Twitch to pay some more. Even though you're a newbie in the industry. I would say that wasn't a pretty wise idea, my friend. Ah, dang it. find it. Okay. But really, I don't know if you heard about that, about the VTuber who retired because they couldn't make money out of doing. But yeah, that's pretty much what I recall about that. That's pretty much what I recall. So that to start posting since I don't know money. Well, I suppose you were up to speed with that situation, right? Or so I suppose. Okay. How many stripes does this have? I have to start wondering What the new things could I do as a VTuber to attract new viewers? I mean, I really am doing a lot by now, making music, artwork, video editing, and I even written my own live today model, for gosh sake. What else does you want me to do in order to reach the number I always dream of? And it is 500 subscribers, maybe I just schedule, I wonder if it affects the algorithms, they say no money. Yes. But how should I adjust it, dear man? How should I adjust it? And I have to ask, how should I adjust it, dear man? Should I start earlier or should I start later? That's a $1 million question right here. And I don't know the answer. Since you're regularly on later, I probably said scheduled later, but that's me say normal. But think about it, if I start later than usually, I will have to sleep later than usual. Really, guys, I'm at a loss and don't know what to do right now. I will be streaming the same time as you always do, Sissy. Sissy, no, I mean, yeah, most of the time, I should stream for like 3 hours or 3 hours and a half, but I would like to remind you that there were a couple of times that I streamed for like 4 to 5 hours. I would like to remind you that there were times when I streamed for like 4 or 5 hours. I don't know, at some point I feel like a lot of them just get lucky with certain viewers, say normal, nice. I really don't know what to do to attract more viewers. Maybe I should make more animations, or maybe I could, I don't know. Okay. Okay, I know it's after mine. Sorry, what, but you could try playing with a voice a bit, to say no, 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 I don't know. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Looks nice, they say no, 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 I think it's much near the money. And it's still far from finished. But then, when you guys are looking at how it's looking so far. But then again, it's far from finished. Okay. Now I'm calling the hunking ground. Okay, time to load up another reference expert. Expert hunking user. confused. Is it the match? I wonder if it's a match today. You know, with that World Cup going on and all that. Right, the piece, they say non-money. I wonder who's playing today, if today's a match of the day. Haven't been paying attention much to the World Cup, they say non-money. Well, neither have I, dear money. Neither have I. Alright, Spain versus Austria. Yes. And apparently Spain is winning. I wonder if a certain second is streaming the match. Apparently not. She's been streaming a bunch of them, so she's not a money, but yeah, but that's really not this one. Probably another not this one match. I wonder why. Okay. I'm actually almost done with a flat coloring finally. But yeah, Spain is winning the match, so I don't know how a certain chicken will take that. Alright. Okay. Okay. I'm sure that the match is already over there by now. Okay, okay. Okay. I forgot to tell you guys, but this lock committee is disabled for today's stream. So, yeah, sorry if I didn't tell you sooner. Sorry if I didn't tell you guys sooner about that. No worries, this ain't no money. Thanks, dear money. Okay. Give me just a moment, alright? Might as well, for the hunting thing, Right, so... Okay, that's a flat scoring for all the items done. About a hunking time, if I say so. Now give me a moment before I proceed with the shaving. Well, the match is over and Spain won. Woohoo! Alright. Okay. 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 I'm currently adding the shadows today to all the items. Come on. Alright, okie dokie. And this I'm still in. And then shadows today. To the honking items. Oh, come on. It's getting close to the time, as they say normally. Well, I can only hope I can get the drawing done by then, because I feel like I'm close to finish it, you know? Again, I hope I can get this done before I go and wait for it today. Okay. Almost done. This is a normal money. Yeah, practically almost done. Well, practically. Okay. Scribble, 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 scribble. Okay, I guess that's all of the items. So, thank you. Well, this took me longer than This part took me longer than I originally thought. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Hank. Okay, making sure that I'm not missing anything else. Now I'm trying to play some radio board. I'm trying to apply some radio board to this bad boy. And it's apparently going to take a while. It's apparently applying the radio blower. Shit, sort of took a while to apply the radio blower. Another radio blur? Because why not? Tell me. And Wednesday, again, it's going to take a while. It sure takes a while to apply the radio blur. Okay. And once again get another radio blur. Because I haven't punished myself harder than enough apparently. It's a neat effect, this is normale. Thanks, dear normale. I don't believe it's a pretty neat effect. I believe I've overdone it a bit. I think I might have overdone it a bit. I'm not gonna lie to you there. Gosh, finally! Okay, now I apply a gradient map. Okay. For this shows I apply a Russian blur. Alright then. This should be good. Now for the final touches at the last. Now for the final honking touches at the honking last. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, it's done. It's hunkin' done, y'all. Alright. Now I set this a PNG image. And whoa! This one sort of took me a while. I'm not gonna even lie to you there. This one sort of took me a while to get done. And it took me a total of almost 6 hours to get done. But yeah, I'm so happy to finally be done with this one particular drawing, guys. Hooray for me! Alright. Now that I finally finished this drawing, I'm calling it a day right here. I will go to time in doses in honor my day. Yeah, I finished this when I had to find going just in a honking time. About friggin' time I finished that bad boy. Now without further ado, here it is. I finished drawing that I finished it today. Ta-da! It's my 2.0 visual. Amazing, isn't it? And with references to all the tunes and artworks of mine and also a couple of videos and whatnot. Sweet, this is in honor Marley. And thank you so much, dear Marley. Thank you so much. Man, I really like how this one turned out. Like, I really dig it. And I cannot wait to post that time-lapse to my YouTube channel already. I really cannot wait to post the damn time-lapse. But yeah, guys, this one certainly took me some time to make. This one certainly took me a while there to create it from start to finish. But I'm really happy with it, how it turned out to be, guys. Like, I'm really happy. Alex Cohn is happy, you guys, with the result of his cool drawing. Happy! So yeah, guys, this what you're seeing here is my 2.0 visual. Which I will put it in the banner of my channel as soon as possible. Well done, this is a non-money. Thank you so much, dear money. I really appreciate it. Man, I kid you not, this one sort of took me a while to finish. But I'm really, really glad with how it turned out to be. And I finished two drawings in 2 days. I kid you not, I finished 2 drawings in 2 days. The other one is secret. How did you guys know more in the coming days? Anyways, that was my 2.0 visual, which I will put in the banner of my channel when I have the chance. No wonder you're tired, saying no money. Well, I usually don't all the friggin' time when I'm on stream, so that's nothing new. Yes, I really need to stop enjoying already. It's been getting ridiculously annoying, you know? It's been getting ridiculously annoying. Now I'm going to change the scenes, Alright, now I'm going to draw a solid card. Alright. Adjusting it. Alright, now I'm moving the dubious window to my tablet and... See, I look so cute. My privacy model looks so cute. It's like looking at a mirror. Anyways, you guys can see the end card, do you? You guys can see it, alright? My sister's space is anonymous, the net means you can see the end card. Okay, if you guys can see it, then I thank you for watching. And once again, guys, this is my 2.0 vessel, which I finished yesterday. I hope I can put the time lapse up on my YouTube channel soon enough. And really, I like how it turned out to be. I really like how it turned out to be. Look forward to it, as I know normally. Yep, I hope you guys are looking forward to the time lapse, which I don't know when I'll be posting it, but I hope it can be very soon. And also, related to all of this, but the physical media for the win. Physical media for the win, guys. Anyways, with all that said and done, I thank you all for coming to this week's drawing stream. And if you have enjoyed it and want to watch some more content from yours truly, then please consider subscribing and following my YouTube and Twitch channels. That will make me really happy. Yes. That my dang wrist to watch. I really need to know how to turn off the beeping alarm. Anyway, with all that said, guys, I wish you guys a happy rest of the day, and I'll see you tomorrow for part 2 of my playthrough of Adventure. I'll see you tomorrow, guys. This is your favorite kitten say so, VTuber, Alex Turell, signing off for today. See you tomorrow on Body Gentleman Twitch, guys. Okay? Okay then. Bye-bye! Bye-bye!
Thank you.